Hi there, welcome back to Miss Johnson's Read Aloud Time. So this is the last part of my favorite, top 5 favorite picture books, and I'm going to read this next story. It's one of my all-time favorites. I love it, again, for the message, the story, the author, everything about it is just awesome, so we're going to get started. Here we go. My last recommendation and my last favorite picture book that I wanted to talk about is Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. So I wanted to pick this story and put it last because we're at the end of the year. We're at the end of a really, really crazy year, and I think this is a good kind of message to end on about all the places you'll go after the end of something happening. So at the end of a school year, at the end of something big happening in your life. So we're going to read it. I hope you like it. Here we go. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off on your way. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. And you're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, you'll look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy, as footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, where you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly, it's true. The bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a pickle-y perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. And you'll come down from the lurch, and with an unpleasant bump. And the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unsumping yourself is not easily done. And you will come to a place where the streets are not marked, with some windows are lightened and some they're darkened. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite. Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in a race, down long wiggled roads in a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most unpleasant place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for fish to bite, or waiting for a wind to fly a kite, or waiting around the Friday night, or waiting perhaps for an Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape. All the waiting and saying, you'll find the right places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winning set winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, wherever you like it or whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But oh, you will go on through though the weather be foul. You will go on through your enemy's prowl. On you will go through the Hakana cracks howl, onwards up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sickness may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up your problems wherever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up in many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you seed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixie or Bray or Modestia, Ali, Van Allen, O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mount is waiting, so get on your way. Alright, so that was Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. I love this story as kind of an ending chapter of something that's happening in your life because you'll keep moving on. Things come to an end. Like what happened in the story, you'll go through bumps, you'll go through things that are not fun, you'll struggle, but then you just got to keep going, and you will, and you'll keep moving on, and things will get better. You just got to keep moving forward and keep going and trying to succeed the best way that you can. So that was it for all my book recommendations. There are 5 of my top favorite books. I hope you liked them. I hope they were inspiring or fun to watch. I think it's a good place to end on Oh, the Places You'll Go, because you are about to do some amazing things. So thank you so much for tuning into this video and this channel. I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.